Hello, good afternoon. I'm Amanda, and I'm at Battleground Games and Hobbies in Abington, Massachusetts. This is one of 3 locations for Battleground. We also have 2 more stores in Massachusetts. We have one in Norton and one in Saugus. I'm in Abington. Abington has a nice little loft upstairs where I can stream painting. So today we are going to be continuing to paint the figures for the board game Starship Samurai. Starship Samurai, it looks like such nonsense. I'm really excited about it. Oh man, bottoms of his feet are gold. Alright, well, I need to do that. I just caught sight on the front of the box, the back side of a figure I was working on last week. So there are all these mech figures. You can see they're rather large. That's the size of the palm of my hand there. And he's actually on the front of the box, because you can tell because he's got those giant shoulder pads. And apparently the backs of his calves have some gold detailing on them, so I'll have to do that. He's all black and gold, like that's his whole color scheme. I have done a bunch of them in black. I've primed them in black, but then I primed 2 in white, these 2 here, because their color schemes are much brighter, much lighter. The rest of them are like a variation on black and green, black and blue, black and purple, black and gold. They all started out this sort of mid-gray. This is Gozen, and she is all silver, red, and white. So I'm working on her. I'm really unhappy with how the detailing on her skirt, you can see she's got this wave, sort of this flame pattern there. And I tried to do it with a brush. Not good enough. I'm gonna have to use a pen. Unfortunately, I don't have a red pen. I'm really, I think I'll probably end up just redoing her skirts and then hold off until I can hit up Michael's or something to get one of these, but in a deep red, because the closest I have right now is this brown. That's not what I want. My other choices are like green, blue, and black, but no, I need red. So we're gonna do that. That's, no, come on. But otherwise I'm gonna paint these. Big news! Fallout, the board game, is getting an expansion. New California. So I'm actually really excited about this. I love the Fallout board game. And this was one of the first things that I really got into painting on stream, was the Fallout board game figures. And I was very excited to paint those. I had a ton of fun doing them. And now there are going to be more of them in the fall. It says like Q4. And that's usually sometime in the autumn for the game stores. So I am hopefully going to have those to paint in the next couple of months. Until then, I've got these guys. I've got Fallout Wasteland Warfare hopefully coming in early fall. August, September-y sort of time. I mean, like any other like miniature gaming set from overseas, there are time delays because you got to get stuff through customs in large quantities, and it's kind of a nightmare, I'm sure. I can't even speculate on that because I know it's a nightmare. I know it's got to be a giant pain in the butt. So, let's see, with that brush. Because of that, we've been waiting a bit for Wasteland Warfare to show up, because it's from Modifius. It's the Fallout miniature gaming figures. But it is coming from the UK, and they had to get stuff in from overseas for them. Box it all up. Yeah. I should have put like tan or brown or something under this. Oh, well, live and learn. Too late now. I know I've been bad recently about like creeping off camera. Because I go to like get a better view on something and then suddenly I'm not even remotely close to the camera. So Starship Samurai is a game about political machinations between various clans in space. This particular copy belongs to our buddy John, who plays Friday night streams with us. He does board game streams. Yeah, so much Fallout, Andy. But yeah, basically, I'm going to paint all the Fallout.
But you can compose squads from models from any unit in your army list. So you can just build squads of like individuals from different squads. So like you could have like 2 like Devastator Marines with like a veteran Sergeant Terminator, and then like 2 or 3 TAC Marines and like a Seeker with like a sniper rifle as like a squad. And you just pay the points per model. But the other mechanics are
But yeah, you have max stuff. I offered to paint these for John. It's not so much a commission as a please can I paint these awesome figures. I don't know. A friend of ours did commission me, like technically commission me to paint his D&D figure. I did it. I'm still not 100% comfortable like charging money for painting stuff. I don't know. I'm still not like totally comfortable with my painting skills. I am very much an amateur.
Usually boils down to Marines running out of ammo, throwing down their bolters and beating the shit out of each other in the mud in the trenches. Okay? And it sounds sick and I want to play really bad. These are not my paints, but you can use chainmail. Yep. Derek's. If you want to use the chainmail, you can. I don't think he's going to get you. Separate or did somebody take the top?
No, they locked in.
You just made them all mine?
Yeah. No, even the hands module too.
That's
It is cool, but it sucks putting together.
I've never been one to keep extra parts or anything, so I always glue stuff together because I feel like I'll break or lose it. The incentive is there now.
Yeah, the second coat of the yellower gold is going on well. It's definitely going to need another coat. So the metallic paints do plug up very easily. And goodness knows I have to put a lot of gold on this thing, so.
So one of them can't go.
Yeah, could be worse.
But it's great because the way to do it it so you don't have to magnetize the different weapons.
Yeah, I feel like they're trying to do, since people are magnetizing everything anyway, they're like giving up and just making stuff modular stuff.
The only one which they made magnetize modular and switch out was this side close combat weapon.
Yeah.
Between this and the heavy flame.
That's fair. But you got most of it, so that's okay.
It's looking pretty good. Pretty happy with how that's going on. I'm gonna have to play with it in a few places. So I kind of feel like it's easier for me to put on like just a ton of the gold and then go play with the detailing after the fact.
for Edge of the Empire or something? You chop some. You chopping that up? Oh, you sculpted it. Nice. That rules. Like you might have pulled it from the old Star Wars maze game. Not lost. Yeah, everybody can dream. You're not supposed to play yourself in these games. Cal should be a giant. I never want to play myself. Be a shitty part. Yeah. No. Oh, bronze here. The entire top what it looks like. No. It's not shit. Much like me. I've been deliberately so that when I finally start going to the beach in a couple weeks, I'm not gonna look like a ghastly ghoul. Never been uncomfortable sneaking here on the beach walk. Every next one you would take a lot. It's supposed to rain.
Then do yours go in the back or in the front? Your cards. Does it matter if these are different? Just doing stuff with your cards. Do I put them in the same one if they're the same card? Or spread them out?
I don't believe in Beatles, I just believe in God. So they said 4 times. I'm a man of my word.
I actually pulled out a different card instead of the spray.
You suck.
I don't grab this.
My Pokemon is the same as yours, but except it can do 130.
I know.
This one makes shit paralyzed and switch.
This one
Nick's an adult. Nick is grown up. Okay? Yes.
Yeah, I do poison, but it's paralyzed.
How? Oh no, not the other one. But he has maintained employment at a place of relative respect. Nick. Same Nick we talked about the whole time. At which place he could not possibly be late more than twice and expected his job. Stewart.
He hasn't earned these yet. Sorry. Maybe next week.
He seems to enjoy it. He's pulling like 60.
They're not his yet. Right now they're still mine.
I wouldn't mind.
I just bribed him.
He's no life
he's
expenses.
not in.
No, definitely not. Sure.
He's talking about like, never live where you live in the city. Oh, I never made up any for rent. You have no idea how cheap this is for rent in the real world. Oh, my apartment, 1 bedroom, moving into it. My girlfriend is 17 months.
How could you do this to me? These are all cards I need.
Yeah.
These are all cards you need?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Also,
I'll trade you something good to those.
yeah.
Here.
And I was like, we're not splitting it evenly because she makes literally twice as much as I do. I'm gonna pay over 7, and I have to pay for parking in my own car, insurance.
I'll give you 2 cards for this guy, and then I want to
She
play.
doesn't have any of that. Right. And Nick's like, I couldn't pay 7 a month. I couldn't live the way I do for 7 a month. Yeah, because he spends more than 7 a month on something.
Trading with my mom. But I need those.
All 4 grand Darth Vader costume.
Is that what they're doing?
Same one there? Oh, I haven't been able to think about vampires since I started school. Remember the probably the first time I was here and I heard like
Oh, look at that.
what someone was doing.
Yeah, he's got gold on his butt too.
A bunch of people playing vampires.
All right, sure.
You haven't even looked at them.
That is a
Yeah, the angle on these is not awesome. There's a lot of really, really annoying angles.
I had seen some stuff on TV, but I didn't want to see a bunch of like how he's got 4-year-olds talking about like bakery.
And hey, those cards come to me, young man.
Wasn't digging it.
They definitely don't go to you. They come in from my cards. You're gonna have to earn them.
I'm sorry, but you can't trade these.
You can, but the cards will go to me.
I don't.
Why do you want cards from it? I'm not giving to him. I will, but he's gonna have to earn them. That's for you.
That's. Is there any amount of cards or any card I can do?
skulls can be put in a single face in a three-story building. Oh, both that way.
Yeah, he's got tidy goldies.
Cities would probably be bare slab built buildings and have blocks, plain face, no windows, modest architecture. Yeah, but instead, how about we just cover everything with eagles and skulls in the most insane fish?
No, you're supposed to put those, put them in a deck, not put them in the house.
Well, you put them into your deck, and if you're gonna be treating them and stuff, then I'm gonna.
Yeah. I understand the function of destroyed building.
You can take out the
Put
ones
a
that you
giant, refrigerator sized box on the table and
How
expect
long
people
will
to
that take? Yeah, I agree with that. It'll take a long time. You just
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take them out.
all cars.
That's definitely
I got you some sleeves too.
I feel you, Jim.
Maybe I'll put them into sleeves
yeah.
instead.
Those buildings are really good. And there's less detail on the faces, so it'll be easier to paint.
Here, watch your neck.
And the floors don't feel the same way. So like,
On fire. What's up your neck? Water?
you know, the tier 2 height of all those buildings is not the same.
I'm so sick of gold.
They're all different. You could shoot down on people on the second floor from the second floor of their building.
No, I'm talking about something. Here, I don't know if I understand. It will only let you feel any, it will only let you feel, you may do it if you want to be water and you have to.
Yeah,
So you can know a little bit from your profile picture.
I agree. That's why most of the food I eat is free pork snacks.
No, like, yeah,
My system is entirely don't need a camera. That's pretty far. They cost $2 per wall.
these cards, and I'm super close to getting a green ninja because if I just get one green ninja, I'll be okay with the
Snack
rest
size
of
bag
them.
of fruit, dried fruit.
Because I already have a
Lovely lunch.
and what was it? From here, so I'll
Seaport
put it
salad.
right now.
What is it?
It's just that, yes. How about you put it here?
Yeah. There's Seaport. The place that does slices that I go to every Friday. Right by my work, but it's pictures. They also do quarter size slices. Two for $5
Mine has like a fist.
or $3 per slice. It's better than all of the pizza I've had in Boston saved for 3
What do the
places.
rest do?
Which says a lot. There's a lot of pizza in Boston. A ton of it is really good. Seaport Sims I've never been to. You have that really good bagel place there, you know? Right around the corner from Shake Shack. So you're on the other side? Let's go buy a $30 lobster roll for lunch today. Oh, okay. Whiskey Chris has decent food.
What's going on?
Is this the guy who orders Domino's? Yeah. Yeah, it's Hi. How's it going? How are you? Congrats.
Well, thank you.
Love you.
Thank you. Love you too. Aren't you? I didn't do your
I'm going to be going back over that with a darker color. I want to get the sort of gold undertone in there.
but there's also not much good art in Sunshine. Oh, I like Tony C's. I thought you said Tennessee's. Tony C's actually a really good but the Seaport one, I haven't been to the Seaport one. And I say that because the menu discrepancy between the Assembly Square one and the Fenway one is huge. Not super huge, but like noticeable enough that sometimes this has happened to me more than once where I've been like, I really want plank from Tony C's. I've had it before, it's really good. And I go to the one that I didn't plan on going to, and they don't have it there. And I go back to the other one and they do. Also, only the Assembly Row one has like in Assembly.
You've been sitting on my show. It does make it look good. It does.
There's plenty to do. I mean, like,
So does.
like reasonable amount of places to shop. Movie theaters, there's a lot of bars. There's that Lucky Strike place in Stowe.
That has a
It's like
cannon, right?
Yeah, it's got the chest
upscale
cannon,
adult
the door storm.
That's
It does. Yeah, so I did my super heavy detachment is Cool Lord of Skulls, Titan, is there any Titan, Titan, and the pain blade.
Are you walking next
All right.
to the arm?
The Heretics and Starship, yes. Well, it's Forge World. So this is in the actual codex. Forge World is also out the book. I don't have that book too. I have on my game sheets. But yeah, I got that book from Forge World. So a lot of it's basically like anything that you guys have. It's just
That's how it's happened.
yeah, I run game once a lot.
Next set.
That model is just ignorant.
Well, there's no way that's not right.
Yeah, that's what is that? Right here.
Up above the back. It's the Iron Halo. It gets you three of them.
Oh, that's all help too.
I know.
That's all, you're right. That is
Together.
you got pain. Oh, I like your smile. That is exactly what would happen if my friend was mom. That would exactly what would happen if my friend was mom. That's the hardest time. It is an amazing model. No,
I already know what I want.
absolutely.
So it's just under where if he has one more wound, he can target the right arm.
Straight 7. 8. Straight 6. The sword gives a bonus.
Then he's got the heart. The hand is in
I have no the
But the damage sword is never counted.
Oh yeah, cool.
You're gonna have to
Because every time I roll 6 to the record, it's the result.
Now, Cypher has the line.
I say that a lot of them.
He's bringing that back.
I said
Was he bringing that back?
He wanted to go into the air.
It's overgrown.
Gilman promised him that, and Gilman said when we got there, arrest him and arrest him back. He didn't say Gilman, because it's Gilman. Because he actually helped Gilman escape. Gilman
Yeah, he's been captured a ton of times. He escapes every single time. So they think that like he's escaped, like they give him information on all
I basically just had a ton of energy. So there's mostly nothing to see.
so much detail to that.
yeah, that's why
I get that. I get that a lot.
Well, there's some
Still epic. Love it.
that because I have a very
Is it dark brown?
Space Marine codes have time. Last Space Marine codes come out, you need to have the other time.
Yeah.
see?
Makes sense. Without that.
Well, it was a better counter to go with the rest.
So there was really no reason to do this.
Try it, Bark.
You still have one
Right.
Because Russ doesn't like to listen to anyone at the end. But, they'll,
Come on yourself.
they both care about
Forever.
regular people. It's very
That is true. Well, Ultimar's like,
Nobody else has shit.
you forget that you're part of like this massive galaxy that way they are.
And now I already used the plus rush. And
Very,
there's that.
check the line. Oh, let's see what he's trying to, organize, alternate,
You go to the
organize.
store today. You can get some of
I'll give you his name of each
those.
chapter.
Yeah, it's me.
Curious is not there.
So it's really cool.
Oh, yeah. Is in,
Yeah.
So I did another area from here.
Yeah.
So after you go
Yeah, no, but
Magnus the Red
but
Lion.
if you're paralyzed, you
When Magnus the Red opened up
but you have to flip a coin.
the parachute comes right to
If
the
it
air.
lands on
Yeah.
heels,
So Karis was very large.
yeah, or
Was going out for a relief. So, Wolf's song's opening. And Tao,
yeah.
one of Tao expeditioners
So
also
they
got
don't do 100 and
disappears.
yeah.
Highly.
If there's any
Logical
two
character.
Xeno and Imperial armies that work together, it's those two, because it's all alongside the path.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
And it's like here, so.
Yeah.
I'm hoping somewhere in the lore, like you'll see.
No, it's not.
What I liked, and did you read Dark Imperium? I didn't read it. But Kev did. He was telling me about it. And they talk about how the Primaris movies, they not only created speed warriors, but who they wanted them to like either use Lords of Terror looking stuff. They were going to be leaders after this is all done. He actually has a vision when they're done fighting, chaos is taken care of. Chaos is back to status quo.
Now time for touch-ups. So obviously I've been playing a lot with the gold on him, but a lot of this should be black.
Yeah, they've been in there since they've been in Mars.
So when someone got introduced to the Imperial Fist, they related to the uniform zone. And it's like,
Has its place.
but I do like how it's not a new process that's being
Yeah, they've just been around. There are primaries.
Luckily, I have a ton of
if they say those files and trying to get a hold of it.
They said that it's actually in it's in my codex.
I didn't get a lot.
It says that's his new mission in life is to go get Primaris gene seed and make his own Primaris.
They already used up all their reserves for the primary that were safe. Everything that the distributed. And that called that the start of the process.
Yeah, his foundest desire is to harvest the genetic value of rising codex. Yeah. I would. I totally would. Oh yeah. Well, it's nice. Good. How would there be
You mean the primary marines?
He said the
Primaries are them themselves.
yeah, they were direct quotes, but don't say
those like
to the emperor when the emperor lost the primaries.
Not just
He must have had some sort of backup gene seed that
Yes,
still
that's
thinks
what
like
he makes the gene seeds out.
It was
Yeah.
right when the Perry brothers like
so he has to have, I mean, it has to exist. They have to
really
have
put
the
our
same
quality stuff.
organism.
This is a generally good way to make it.
Or is that something that's only passed on space?
That style specifically. And it ended with like plastic cookies.
Yeah.
As the culmination of that entire thing, like plastic art. Get right in, your mind blown. Except for Catch.
That's why the ones that then
Catch has already cut.
Yeah.
all in, because the gene seed helps reestablish the law.
I do like
Copy them. And does it in a way that it matches the primary.
where every surface is supposed to be trimmed with
Well, as you can say,
three spikes. But
it's just.
either the mold or too hard or something.
Yeah, they were not bred straight. They
The
didn't
gene
put
seed
it
is just a way to
Blend
slowly.
it into the surface of their definition.
Except for
And they
then
can't be picked out, so you have to like manually paint the line between like the gold and the black. The black and the black.
space force.
Which is fine. Yeah, and the blood angels.
But they put so much stuff out.
So I mean, yeah,
They got red eyes too.
they cool. If I could go back, I would put it out. Sounded is pretty sick.
I also love that. Like the space force, they don't follow the stars.
Yeah.
They have only 7 conflicts. No reserve conflicts.
Well, that was a big schism. Anyways, when Bellamy came out with it, there was a couple of us that didn't want to do that. Lehman Russ was the most, one of the voices concerned the loudest.
but they all break.
The Imperial Fist were the same way too. They didn't want to break us.
Still kills me.
Well, they have their own thing now with that Willie on stuff. We push the big red button. He's excited. Chapter goes back to town. It's like, yes, we're separate our own company. We have our own protocols, well, we will rejoin and defend Paris.
Which you have to.
Well, Paris doesn't want evidence about that thing.
Yeah, the Acadia, like that.
Most of the space free chapters are all
That's true.
I love the storyline. They brought back a supposedly dead chapter.
Is it about Largo?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
They were supposedly wiped out.
Okay.
Nope, they're still Canadian fighting. And I think they got rid of
I just finished Tornado.
this. Is the
It's awesome. It's better than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be schlocky because it's the first Iron Warriors or Tornado related book that's been written by another really. The guy hated it.
I can't see this little
So,
either.
I don't know how to edit it. It's it alternates.
See a little spinach.
Now
Purple there.
throughout the book between like his raising of Olympia and like
Okay. Okay.
him basically during the entire
Definitely
planet.
bottom surface.
They all have that same shoulder.
And you hear all like you basically figure out exactly what the front are.
Because
They're not safe.
they
They're
came out
not.
after the parents.
They're pretty insane. And I actually think they contribute a lot to theories here. Exactly what you said, but contribute a lot to why
See nine hands, or is that
he
actually?
changes so drastically as a person and kind of goes bad.
No.
That's
Tyranid war veterans. The veterans who fought the Tyranids from
They set up their ships on like moorings with like
Pride got attacked by the first Tyranids.
I don't know what you call them, like
Cassius, who got
beacons
trampled
or
by
like
Carnival.
transmitters that within a certain area age things so rapidly that like physical matter starts to deteriorate, and like all their weapons are based on like phasing in time and stuff. So like yeah, so like they have weapons that like it's like a time traveling plasma gun basically. So like it phases like a blast into the body and then it expands from the inside, where they can do like aging like things. What they figure out is like they talk about the red migrations. They discovered that they're not migrating in from like point A to point B physically. They're migrating through time.
They can take every weapon. They can take every weapon and they can before it became the same, they can use contact against one another. They focus all the attacks on one fragment. This is like 6 fish.
Yeah.
So that is like, alright, here's one of you take your artifacts and melee, but all you make cracker makers like artifacts.
Oh, yeah.
That would be bad as their melee attacks. Because they're also the ones that have the Hellfire arrows, so it has a little the ones who really use it.
Yes.
Because here's it. That's why Hellfire is. It was developed because they want to deal with it. This edition, all it has is a special issue. You know, they're rating 30,
I'm not getting any.
82.
You always do this, and I always give you the same things.
So they're like, the Stern Guard has the same things, or you can take
I ain't hungry yet.
common holders and normal, not special. But their rule is
Not
they're
going.
also hit and move it.
I'll probably get another copy.
Much cleaner.
Straightforward against that.
I'm on a strict diet of beer and Velveeta crackers, man.
Big monsters creature. Living on top. Done hit with almost all my attacks. Close to the 30. Rapid fire. Real the 5s. And 82 chunks through. 234. One hit. And only 16 points each.
razorback you're not using? He's like, why? I'm also gonna magnetize the gun so I can swap it out between the autocannon and the multi-melter magnet cannon. Well, that's a grab.
Did you just
I
put
love
an
that.
R in
I think it was a
multi-melter?
pain in the ass to put together. What? The multi-melter?
You said melter. It was great. Multi-melter.
But I love that model. It's a pain to put together, but damn, that model. It just looks incredible. I'm gonna paint the face.
I kind of want you to be my guinea pig for this. So this is something place in the world. It's something I've never seen anywhere else, but it's like probably my favorite. Like
I said tell now that I'm always gonna have it now. And it's on there.
And I've never seen it in another menu, but I want to ask them. It's a 50.
It's just that bad. Like I said, I mean, I'm gonna.
So I want to ask next time I get like a sub. Yo, I'll pay the most
Right, I was
expensive
like, I
price.
want the rocket launcher.
Can you just make it 50-50 pastrami and steak and cheese on the top? It's so much better than just the
Smart. Good idea. So I'm just gonna put 20 havoc launches on it. It's chaos. No one will
You know,
Yeah, no one will
No.
We're gonna try.
I posted yesterday.
No, you can't go up to the door, sir. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to figure out.
And the worst comes to worst, time I'll play either you or phone.
See what happens.
Either way, it's a good excuse to get out of the house and walk
Yeah, that's why you gotta sit down. Well, I was thinking down my way here, I was like, we can't fit this on one. I was gonna say, do you want like 50% up and stuff like that? We're gonna need the space. I mean, imagine trying to set up 4,000 feet.
You can do 4 and a 6x4.
Yeah?
Thanks,
Yeah,
Sandy.
the London's on bigger.
That's true.
The apocalypse one where you're only 12 inches away. Just,
Yeah, but we're into the spaces.
Yeah, I mean that's what it's all about.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
It's not about the models you put on; it's about the models you take off.
Is this why you ended up going bigger and bigger models so you wouldn't have as much work to do?
No, that's the thing. I like taking them off. So we have to take off.
That's what I play. That's how
So
everybody
things
plays.
that didn't work out, so you got cute.
I tried 30 and it didn't work.
I was trying to figure out, I was looking at the detachments, figuring out my best way to get maximize my CP, but I think what I gotta do is.
Oh, just, you know, this is 5, that's 90, that's 12.
Yeah. Because I just got a battalion and no, come on, I came in here, put on all, sat down, we started talking, yeah. Took my time.
Poor guy.
You can set up the table, that would be completely.
If you had asked someone else, I would make sure Alan gets all the time.
Basically, at least he's attached.
Oh, did you? I still got my 2 Eldricks and all this.
I mean, most of what I did, and I just did all that stuff.
Is it Elysian? Is it basically Elysian Guard? Okay. But I
I
figured.
didn't quiz it.
Is it Azamon?
No. Oh.
And an Inquisitor, huh? Yeah, you finally get to use something to stop psychic power.
This guy.
An Inquisitor, an actual sword.
That's it.
No. But you got more stuff coming in? Oh, thank you for
Well, you know,
Yes, it is legitimately Andy. That's it. Black and gold. I am not taking any real liberties here.
But he only has one repeat cost. It's only one. Well, only Pokemon has any higher than that. Yeah, but the one I have higher has the skateboard, so I can actually play. Yeah. I'll just use Hustle and Strike and it'll be fairly soon. I'll do nothing. Alright? I'm just gonna let you kill him.
Did you get a rice bowl?
Before you use Solar,
Did.
Yeah. These don't have super complex color schemes, largely because I think they're meant to be
Oh, do I?
the color scheme of their clan.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
This time I'm gonna hurry up and hold up first. So it's just what he can get this game finished. And anyway.
I'm still building stuff, so it's like.
I think I have everything built. It's just now I gotta sit down and paint.
Yeah, that's it.
That's,
But I can play with the most dependent army, so I don't have to worry about that.
yeah.
If I get the bomber belt, that would be funny.
It's the cultists. Jess is gonna do the cultists for me. I was like, ooh, two of these cultists. But I think the little thing that's nice to do on the brown brown and accent flush tone and stuff. That is literally what to get this done.
University center, we can put 38,000 on that.
Change your weakness. I'm changing your weakness. Oh yeah, your weakness is already bad, so right? I was gonna say that. Anyway.
We got that. Yeah. Oh, just random lake in the middle.
The giant water ball.
Oh yeah, and yeah, I've had a couple. Do you want to get the?
Oh, nice. Just grab that table from that. There. So, that's it.
just got this set up for 2 players. No one else is here right now. Why are you sorry? Fine. Keep your red. Let's set it back. It's all you. What is this? This is called Suburbia. We can play every game you want. I was just learning this because I wanted to learn it. I'll give it a shot. So what this game's about is we're going to be building our own suburbia, like a town, using the hexes here. So on our turn we're going to be like buying these and placing them, matching them up, and based on how they go together, they add people, like new population to your place, they can give you income or make you have to spend income if you have it. Or it can give you more or less reputation. Hey, what's up, man? What's happening? Yeah! You did it. Same. So we can play this if you want. Can you play this one? Yeah, it goes first. Wow. I do like yellow or blue actually. That's purple. How are you start? Okay. Alright.
Oh wow! Wow.
I always thought like,
Rob, I hate on your bikes.
So,
All of them? Yeah,
are
I'm
they
30.
purple too?
No!
Well, they're all so blue. Yeah, those go in as well.
Yeah,
So you're gonna put your little arrows on where each one goes. The cylinder goes on the circle with arrows.
Suck it,
These
suck.
goes on the square.
Suck it on.
The red stuff.
Oh, and then you need these.
So how about that FAQ? Shit out of yeah, like the veteran squad I just built. I built marksman veterans.
And then,
And they're like ready to get
we want
going.
to set up like.
And
We're gonna be
yeah.
building.
Oh, look, it's
Yeah, we're building cities out.
But they also. Yeah, that's the point for the squad. What's the point of taking them now when they have secrets? Exactly.
Here, I'll let you. I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
do
I
this.
do like that. Which is a bummer because I wanted to use them. I built
These are the
for the veterans marksman
What
squad.
this is the.
It's like sit the marksman
What
with like
is
a
it?
forever shooting grenade launcher is sick. I wanted a combi grenade launcher.
I thought it would be
Because initially I wanted sniper bats with flamethrowers. Because then they can use marksman on the flamethrower. And then the grenade. Yeah.
I think I made it
Flavors
that
and
I'm
I'm
on a population.
Nope.
Yeah, it's a population.
But anyway. They nerfed character.
These are
They
reference
nerfed
cards.
They nerfed attack siege terminals. They nerfed forage shields. And made my breach HQ completely
So
useless.
it just kind of gives you a rundown of when you're.
But they did make the cards, not the cards, the augury scanner.
Yeah. Yep. You will see.
But whatever, I just
They got 3. Yes. I never played this game before. I'm learning it.
your GW, how many skills that you could put on one building?
So here's the thing, what I'm doing right now is I'm passing out goals. And the goals kind of give you, oh, we need another one more. The goals kind of give you like direction as to what you should do.
oh, shit.
They could be stuff like have the most blue tiles, or have the most yellow tiles, or have the lowest reputation, or something like that. So that'll kind of give you, so what I'm doing, I'm passing out 2 to each person.
Oh, that'll be fun.
You pick one.
That's 3.
Wow, I got like that.
Yeah, it only took 3 months. And because it's an international priority mail order,
No.
it cannot be left
Because
outside
the
of
other
us.
players know
We have to go pick it up.
That's part of it. So you might notice you're getting a lot of yellows, and I might stop you from getting more yellows.
It's okay, Rob. I did my. What is that?
him sit for a little while because I think I'm staring at him too much.
The way the game goes is basically we are
Let's recover her skirt. I'm eventually going to have to do some shading on him using, if you look at his card, he obviously has like the reflection of all his gold sort of glowing back there, but he also has some bits and pieces in here. I'm going to have to highlight up into like a gray, and there's some warm bits in here that I'm going to use a really dark red on. I'm going to end up using like that color. Just to add that warmth of the glow of the gold against the rest of his armor. So let's fix her skirt. Do her hair.
That's more time for
And I started with a darker red on her detailing, largely because I wanted to make sure that I bring it up from the darker red into the brighter red. And red is, I find really difficult to get nice and bright. I find I need to really work it up to get it bright. So we'll play with that. And she has like red veining and detailing all over her.
yeah, indeterminate amount of artillery and infantry. Grow up, you know nothing. See? He never knows.
Result, broken victory. Status quo, broken invasion versus post-zone.
No, I don't know what happened. Okay. Maybe I'm allergic to you.
Caligula line fighting against the ocean has ordered them to stab it. Stab it, boy. The Iron Throne looks like a mold being
So,
slammed.
they're a lot cheaper.
Oh,
and
no.
actually, they're a lot cheaper. There's
Look at that chat's
Hey, DG Dell, how's it going? Good to see you.
So the scoring is, it says red lines are ignored. Population
that loyalist Iron Warriors character, the mask permanently attached to his face. It's in a few books. He's origin stories in that.
population going to the goals of the real estate market
Or caught in like
are awarded to a single player. Okay, so we all have our individual goals that give us like, let's say they want to basically points to the population we get 3,000 years satisfied by the end. But also
This is a horrible angle. I hate it.
and each one of these tends to go to the person who satisfied. This goes to the lowest
the
classification.
big reveal is
This
this
goes to the person furthest. Oh, the fewest investment choices. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's those are things that you get points against.
what's even better.
But the first thing is the highest population.
Still don't exactly know why, because the Iron Warriors were
Every $5
spoiler.
you have in the game can be made into one population.
That's it. The start of the book is like when I wear this like flashback and you saw the animals coming out.
Yes.
Yeah. It really picks up because
And then after
That's
any level of money you have, let's say it's $22 brings one to one or something.
yeah, I heard the program one is very non.
And then the tiebreaker is money.
It's about
So
him.
my one.
It's about him
What is it?
bringing a planet to compliance
You would be
through
the
like
tiebreaker by $1 or
delegation. Yeah. Well, that sounds pretty Emperor's Children. Wow, that was large.
Yeah.
Wow, he's a big one.
Oh, that's what the red line is. Okay. I didn't know.
Hey, he's that's what my character. Yeah, I was gonna say that's what he's gonna grow into.
Going all right? Just jumped on to kill time. Yeah, I'm doing some painting. Painting the Starship Samurai figures for John. Thank you for popping in.
Right now we're all on 2 populations. If we get lower than 0, if we get to 0, any further population losses, you have $30 per population. This is great. If you can't pay the fee, nothing happens. You just get 0.
That's like easy to sculpt. Yeah. It looks like it's sculpted by somebody who can sculpt.
Oh, that's a pain. Do you know what distributor they use?
Yeah, it would be the same minus there's some tiles in here that are like very not.
He's not gonna get to
Like, I don't know. Yeah, landfill, it could be something like that. Oh, but that doesn't say. But something like
Not
like
necessarily
something
joking. I feel like my character's gonna get fed up with me at some point.
Yeah.
I've been making rolls to see how I react to things. And giving myself, like, if I roll a 1 on this, I'm actually gonna swing it.
Yes.
I don't know.
Gladiator.
Just so you know, I'm playing this fairly.
So yeah, so if you're at
He
0,
already
you
needs
need
this.
population.
He has the power to change
That's only the same population. red line here, basically what it's saying is that as we grow the way we're populating a small town called increase, that representative by red line. When you populate your town, you're putting a real line. Oh no, it's not exactly. Oh yeah, I thought it was like boom boom. Yeah, no, it's like so.
Oh, yeah.
When you have a red line, that's like income and reputation are both producing.
Good news, my character's assembled the base code now.
Oh, for every red line you
However,
or your population dips below the red line. Oh,
No, I think that's what you gotta find.
so he's a Death I'm like, yeah, sure.
I paint in the Middle Ages. It's money.
He says they're assembled.
I don't know where paint is. I don't know where paint is. There might be certain
To look
things
at.
like certain tiles, you have certain
And 5 of them are
Nice, nice. Yeah, this game looks like a ton of fun.
brass rod.
The figures are huge, man.
It could be that when we get here, there's like requirements, like you need to have.
Do be aware one of the figures when we opened the box here was damaged. So take a moment to very carefully inspect your figures when you open it up.
But I only have 5 this time, and I don't hear them right.
You would then, so you walk in, you go
Figure
up.
out the bases,
Oh, and then come in on there, and then you go back.
whatever you want.
Alright,
So,
I'm getting just something.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't afford it. Oh, dude, it's gonna be 70. Wow. Where's that? The building.
really?
Oh, it had this place.
Who Lancer looks like a blood dragon vampire.
That's why he said it's like the
He's so sick.
Yeah, I guess let's see. Good game. Minus 100 damage for each adjacent.
Oh, wait, we have to
Yeah.
But see, Tim wants to try to cure you later. If I can find the rule set.
It's you?
It's a special mode play in mode 3.
I feel like that's good later. Yeah. So I'm thinking so I'm reading that right now. Oh, it does say you. So you get the boss, the tile, sort of one corner. So I have to get 4. It's just according to the immediate effect of the upper right of the tile. So I get 2 income. It's just according to the conditional effect of the bottom of the tile. So oh, it doesn't even say anything about placing. Let me see. Placing. Here? Yeah, I think you have to go adjacent. Just add it to the burrow.
It looks like something has 3 extra strength.
It's weird because there's no.
So anyway, I didn't discover that the gas mask is quite long horses. Like yesterday when I went to go try and cool, I assembled and filled all the gaps and did all this work I was supposed to do on them. Time to no gas masks. His face is amazing.
Wow, so you guys have that?
Yeah, and
I'm gonna assume that you're going to
Back in July yesterday.
I don't really,
What was that? That was a follow? You just followed us. Lost Mystery E. Thank you for the follow.
oh, you can apparently use,
I can sort of see it up there, but then I have to sort of look at the delay over here to catch it. Thank you.
the only phase of cost on real estate market is not paid by tile, player basis style face down,
I think I want to do her hair. She's got really dark brown hair.
face down, adjacent to corner works tile, receive $2 per adjacent.
Wig.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You
the
can get
novels.
anything, any one of these. And then it says like say you like
Which novels have you read?
so when you do that you have to pay this out.
The first 4 Heresy books are the best fiction GW. All the Little Wolf stuff is like.
And then so like if I put the link here, anything that goes adjacent to later also
The first thing they do is it's the first demon seen by a space marine ever. It's so huge. Like they refuse to believe that a space marine could be
okay,
space.
so
Like there's a legion-wide like paradigm shift based on the concept of a space marine physically killing that space marine. It's so ridiculous.
there really has to be something about this.
Clearly has its
I mean this is just an explanation of literally everything in the game. Every tile,
Garo loved it.
every tile, and every goal.
Oh, crap. Yeah, but it's lame, Garo.
I put San Diego.
That boy should be in white armor. Somebody there's a guy that does like breathing tests like that.
So I get minus over different people based on adjacent tiles.
And he did a Death Guard era Garo, but based on that one, so it's like the same torso, but like
Alright, packing up.
the whole body. So we took that like right equipment. Super good. You finally saw it. Open the. Yeah, it's amazing.
Any of your thoughts? Yeah, it has to be.
Any of your tiles. And anywhere. Alright, I'm going to see what else is going on there. Take place one tile, collect your money based on your income. So I get.
Bosses.
Adjust population point based on your oh, so does that mean I would have gotten one, but no, I didn't.
When we tried to watch that, Tim lost it.
Increase or decrease in population. If population gets to 0, it means it's moving up. Yeah, so I just get 0 times your reputation.
Everything I was looking for, but I just.
Just the real estate market, slide the remaining solids on the real estate market. Right. No. Yeah.
Real and
Right. Makes sense.
Fossil homes.
So, the game is over. In the middle of this here, there is one more round tile. And when we get to that, the game is one more round from it. So we're going to do this. And now, no, I believe will continue to keep giving you effect. So yeah, when you place a tile, it says you get like the ability. So you do the upper right, you get that thing, and then on the bottom you do that, and then you do all the others. basically, so I get. Hold on. Each adjacent
High quality
building or
high quality
and then this, right? The non-adjacent house.
Yeah.
Hey, good. Nice. What a population. Even though I don't like it. Check out all over here. Check out other places. You didn't even tell us about it. Just from check out other places. You can go. You can go. So, alright. So, now you guys know that if you get something that doesn't negatively impact you, you're going to be going up. Yeah. Because I did, and I got something negative.
Everything's fine.
We take an each.
because Tyrion in the show, besides his nose and like this level of handsomeness, is like actually he's got models in here tied.
How is that not? Maybe there isn't any mind people.
I can't wait till you come around for that.
Yeah. No. Yeah, this game is a. So the books just said by the way about us. Which is the last battle.
I know, I thought it was in the second.
Nice. So you get 3 people? Great. What? 5.
Alright.
And then, you can do that. Yeah, that's safe. She come in? Oh no! Nice. And then you get a +2 each.
Do you think that would be better than that though? Nope. Because with that we have like more space to move around. It's
Oh, you spent all your money on this?
Yeah, all money.
I would have done it for each space.
Alright, you can't expect to enjoy a gaming experience in a game store, Nick.
We can totally do that. We can just move everything down.
Oh.
No, we're doing it.
No.
We are neither beer nor
That's what I'm pressing.
So we need
Oh, we get out and now you're here.
Yeah, so there's, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
On your turn, it says take a piece, you can go there.
Well, what I'm gonna do is get that like thing from the outside and put it on.
Alright, so now you guys get $3. Just $8 and you're gonna move up a little bit.
Okay.
No, he answered it to me. Now I want to make him.
That's me?
You got it all right?
This is the same last one for every airport.
Oh no, it'd be a shame because you can have others. Is this a reserve? Are you serious? I was gonna fall out of Valkyrie or something.
There's nothing here that has.
That fully moves, right? Everything moves.
Oh, you are too?
Oh look, you brought back that little unit that has 5.
I don't love how I'm handling the skirts, but I'm not sure how else to handle them.
And then later on, she plays some fancy it's not gonna trigger any abilities because it doesn't count as a thing. And like, and then if the leg's next to the leg, it also doesn't count. Very short term. Yeah. No, what I mean is what you do.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
All of her joints, like her knuckles,
They're not even on.
are red.
They don't work out.
Thank you guys. Oh, no, thank you. Being so damn
I was gonna say that being so deep.
For being so damn handsome.
I know.
I think I'm just gonna get. I don't know.
I know. Hey, what?
I'm gonna get a computer record you have. Just for so. No. They don't work out each other.
Plus money for community, minus
Well, the book from Future Jason thing, it doesn't include the one that it is. Because you can't put it next to it. So you can't. That's interesting. You want to like spread them out. Alright, so I get minus 1 income for that. And then I get plus 1. It's going to be a net zero. Oh my god. This one, oh, what?
Nice battle that you think.
Well, it's gonna keep going on. Yeah. And then this minus this.
Definitely looks like we're waiting on that. Doesn't it? Looks like with all of it stuff.
Really? That's it. Alright, I get 1 bottle. And I get. This is starting to all click together for me.
Yeah, all of it. A little bit too, that we were trying to refactor. Yes.
Heavy factory.
Oh boy.
Just like close files. I feel like if you record 5
If I know Clyde Warden, and I know Clyde Warden.
And I think you do.
Yeah.
Why is it on? Why is it so weird?
Is that?
I can also make
Wow.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, that's so much fun.
Very nice.
They pre-painted it.
Yeah, it comes just
Purple and black, so it's
I'm glad it's in Super Mario.
He goes, I'm glad your tree said moving trees.
Man, you never know when he's gonna skedaddle across that.
Yeah, they are still Mario colors.
Oh, they did.
He did that. Everyone knows that what's wrong. It's a story.
It was just like
Oh, yes.
Why not? Let's. I almost got there. It's got my hands. It's all going to be based on the focus this way. One.
Yeah. It looks like remember the castle with the skull face on the front? Yeah, castle. No. It's not He-Man.
It is He-Man, that's what I'm thinking.
Grayskull is, I'm not talking about that.
Wait, what are the investment markets do?
I don't know.
Do they just double the reward?
Let's see. Place game investment marker. Investment marker may be placed on any of the player's tiles, including the lake, that does not already have an investment marker on it. If the player opts to do this, instead of taking it into the pile, you can use the cost of that tile again and uses the investment marker on the left corner. Covering the tile's price. The investment marker doubles the effects of the tile as a placeholder. For instance, an investment marker placed on a community park results in -1 +1 reputation.
They all have like these tiny little stripes. She's got them too. He's got them. They're really annoying. How's everyone in chat doing? Good, I hope. You're good? Glad to hear it. So when's your game? When's your D&D game?
We just double the effects here. I didn't get it back. I did it in the bar.
It sounds busy down there, Andy.
I don't know. There's so many nasty bosses. The base says Starship Samurai. I've got all my mana.
Yeah.
I got infinite mana on my main base.
Wait, that should have been free.
I got infinite mana instantly.
Oh.
And extra infinite mana. I can also mark on my main.
Yeah, I forgot to do refresh.
Yeah, friend's house.
The ninja. Yeah. That's gonna be so much money.
Cool.
That's insane. Yeah, you.
Yeah, I stress about parking. I'm always like, oh my god, where am I gonna park? I have to get somewhere early so I can park. Not like for any other reason, just gotta park, gotta put the car somewhere.
I'm gonna go from the supply store for $8. We'll see how this shapes up. So I need to not necessarily know. Okay. Actually, what do I do there? Alright, yeah, but then there's no office tiles. Oh, you supposed to make no office tiles, and then this and these, so supposed to be producing those. So that's 1, 2, 3. This one is 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah.
And then this one.
All of the
minus 1.
Enough to get the monster things.
Yeah, I mean, not $2. And then I get 5 feet. Alright. it does count as your purpose itself. So, unlike the other ones, it'll produce Adrian's just like, oh, it says every airport. I assume that means indoor. Really? No.
Well, no, like that's what we say. Like,
No.
Rob, if you weren't Rob, I'd be upset.
Depends on who else you might be.
Sorry, that's not the best angle in the world to see what I'm doing, but it's not the best angle in the world for me to see what I'm doing either, so. Interesting game today.
Oh, so when it says every, it says because they won't see you anymore.
Well, you will just have to be careful of your spell slots then. How many healing potions do you guys have?
So now, okay, every time you guys get
But then there's a.
every time we get airports, it's gonna get well, if you got that. You already did your info, right? All right. Let's see what you're there for the lake. We're paying 16. Actually, 16 is not bad. I am broke. No, you want the airport?
I mean, you're a paladin, so that makes sense. Well, good luck, man. It's gonna be a trip. She's looking pretty good. I think I'm gonna let her sit for a while and then do some brighter red. Let's start on Shingen. So this is our next dude. You're fine then. 40 bottles of holy water? You're good to go. AC of 21 though, that's nice. Okay. Thinking about how I want to do this. Yeah. Let's at least get that hair going. Yeah, it's not even like red. I think it looks redder on camera. It's like a, no, it's like a brick red, but it's a metallic too. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is mix copper in with like brick red. So I'm gonna have to take like, oh, actually maybe copper and rust red? So like that's brick red. And if I mix copper in with that, together. I feel like that'll give me what I need. But that's going to be my base color form. It's going to be that, and then we'll work up from there. But we're going to do his large amount of fur first.
I can't afford it. I guess I'm just having my plan B. Alright, 3, 4,
I need a lot of that. Just look at this nonsense. This is why I based him in white. You know what? This brush is not going to be sufficient for this. I'm going to need a bigger brush. That's what I was looking for.
Unless they have like an expansion that comes with I would absolutely want to drown through our graphics. Because right now, if they might have are so ready. Wait, that's
No, it's it. It's got a little.
oh yeah.
Man, this is going to take a wash so well.
I need some income.
I'm going to put like earth shade over this, and it's just going to come alive. Hopefully not literally. That would be intensely creepy.
Kyle is like
He's screaming up in the loft.
I set this up. I was like, this is all the room I get. It's like, all right. And then I get 9 people.
What the hell?
Oh, you are an expert fool.
It's over, yeah. It's completely over.
I see the terrain. See, I don't care about the
You're
board.
entering
Yeah, I care about the game.
It's true. Well, you're gonna be giving him money every time.
What month? Useless combo. I know. Like it used to be Ultramarines versus tier 2 because of the right. Or other
Oh, you mean yeah.
He is totally blowing out the camera. Once I start getting some color on him, that'll be better. Right now, he's just it's like white on white.
They count as having the equivalent rule of defensive rules, but the majority of the units is yeah, there's only one put a breaching shield on a character. Now you don't need to ever put a breaching shield on a character.
They don't
No, you take a character and you just one instead of taking a character.
Oh, yeah. I'll start with my little dwarf scenario.
It is Batman, that one. Yeah, but you said it's Gene Stealer. And it's called You stay out of it. I was confused. I'm sorry. No, so you're fine. I thought it was wrong. No, you said Gene Stealer is the devil. And I was like, yeah, there's all this and there's. It makes sense. You said, I just don't think that match makes sense for like a one-up game. Could be an excuse to make new fast for you. Yeah.
I just want to get the hair done with because since it's so big and it's everywhere, like it comes in underneath him, it's behind his legs, it's in a lot of weird, annoying places, like angle-wise. I know that if I were to keep working on it after I do the rest of his armor, I'm gonna end up like getting off-white on everything. It's gonna be everywhere. So I just want to get it done now. What's the handle on his weapon? It's also this, like... Right. Let's actually do the blade of his weapon while we let that dry. I'm going to start it out with the antique gold that we had on the other one. Actually, we'll do this one. Not the really old gold, but the other one. It has gotten very loud downstairs. We'll do the whole thing in this gold, and then we'll do detail work. Yeah, we have the mic really close to me, so it's probably not as noticeable in the background on mic, but I can tell there are more people in the store than there were, so it has gotten a little noisier. A few new Planeswalker decks. Yeah, they need poking at. Too much land. Interesting.
We were playing a game. Wait, you were there during that day? No. That's not what I'm talking about. That did happen, but that's not what I'm talking about. We were playing a different game. On Thursday night. And John, you know the guy John? Yeah, he's nice. Alright. He sat down and he had just gotten done. He was kind of cute. What the tree did? He got done and sat down. He was like, my turn, I will choose to move the terrain. By like, so, we were in the middle of like auctioning, and he's like, all right, what do you want to do? And we're like, buy it, and it's just strange.
Yes, but I read the right sentence.
Like, I know they're being marching up. Yep. All right. Number one. Number two. Most realistic.
Yeah.
People.
Like the image of
643. Yeah. Listen, I don't make the video. I have to book it before.
Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of land. That's weird. What colors are they? Are they like 3-color decks or something? It still seems awfully big land-wise.
It's multiple vibe. I'll give it that. Is it my turn? Okay.
Yeah. After that, I don't know what the next guys are.
Do you think they're just
Monocolored decks and that many lands, yeah, that's not. That's annoying. Yeah, that's the trick.
That's not even fall off. It's like a fall off grass line. Just snap it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a late one.
For the next half an hour. Connor, Fortnite is a real
Get rid of the leaves. Zero.
But it's a real.
It is. All right, so I think we'll go.
Yeah, I guess maybe the manager should start.
This part of it too, Nick?
Actually, wait. I don't want to do that. I want to do.
That actually would make sense.
Mint is a mint is like a. It's like where the actual print comes in. It's like a super buffer type of mall.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we get 6 bucks. And then like can we go into it?
All right, back to the hair.
But that's another turn has for 2 months.
And then I get 12 pieces. And I go down to 2 because I went down. I have 2 red flag. So, but I'm in the red.
They couldn't even make the right flag for him?
I'm in the red. Now it makes a little more sense about this with the lakes. You want lakes?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. You decide what you want.
Ooh, Have you looked in any of the M19 cards, like the newest stuff? I don't know the new set well enough to be able to be like, oh, you totally should do this, but have you looked at it? I mean, you know what you're doing. But.
No, I found in the book it just describes this the way they showed it.
So you cannot add into your sometimes you need a special requirement restriction.
Oh, that's a bummer. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. I know I'm behind on Magic. Haven't been as invested. There were some players hanging around that just didn't enjoy playing with, so I haven't played in a little while. Yeah, why not? Everyone needs more Chad. Poor kids. This brush is so dense, it holds onto the paint so easily. There we go. That looks good. Lost Mystery, hello. Yeah, Crucible of Worlds, my goodness.
I saw this game and I was like, oh, it might be like this song. But now I see that.
Yeah, I would play casually if I had like a crew of people to play casually with, but you know, most of my friends who also play casually, I don't have a good time to play with them. We're all busy. AOS events? Age of Sigmar. I don't know, Andy, what do you guys have going on for Age of Sigmar? I'm not as up on that stuff. They don't pay me. But Andy, who is behind the Battleground Games Live account there, is an actual employee of the store.
No, but you wouldn't get my student reminder. No, you want the second.
Awesome. So yeah, now that there's a new edition, planning some events. Sounds good. Let's see how this color turns out. It's coppery orange and brick red. There we go. Yeah. Oh, that's 100% what I wanted.
How does that work? -1 for all restaurants built after this one?
I was just about to say you don't want to build the car first, because if you were to take this and put it in yours, every time you just bought that, I would get -1 if you do it.
Oh man.
Yes.
Uh-oh, so
That's
jump.
kind of how I was like, cool.
So, we got a calculator for
But it says all special. Or it's like it's like a really good investment at first, but then it comes back all the time. Yeah, I
I love that. They made Ramsey fat.
Yeah, so you need to pay 5 once. And then you get the minus So it could work. work out if you take the first car dealership and then every other one that comes out, you like turn into a wage. Yes, that's the whole thing. Like, that's what you want to do.
Pile of bodies.
Yes.
There's a party version too. There is.
This big I thought there's so many cars in the bottom of the house. I like 30 cars though. Every time you see it, like, that's why they call it. What'd you do over here? Yeah, no, that's okay. Oh, you figured it out? Yeah, I figured it out. Alright. I'll fix it. I'll call it and then see. This was supposed to be like very
I saw it afterwards.
and you want we need to share a large piece.
So is it Callan versus Tyrion?
You go. You get it. So within certain so you don't get those bitches out. Do they have them? Yeah.
So this is beer hours. You're going to be making mistakes. You do have handles, Jamie, as well. What is it? Oh, that's awesome. So we should.
Nick, everything on that table looks like it was made from melted down Mary's candy.
I'm just trying to follow the rules, Nick.
Alright.
They have the highest
We actually do like.
What's one in like each restaurant? You have one?
I like how they're considering it.
Yeah, restaurant. You have one restaurant. And you get to
I got
it.
both places in roll die.
I get one. I can't go in, there's no airports.
Yeah.
And then I get $8
Yeah, Discord isn't as active, but we do try to announce events in there, so. You're in Luminster.
Unless we want more, then we can two cars.
And this is
6 inches away.
Rob, I'm already impressed that they have the rights to the word deployment zone. The words yeah, I don't know how they govern.
Also, good on you getting out of Facebook. I have not been able to fully abandon it, and God, do I hate it.
Oh, from GW, yeah.
I feel dirty using it. I hate the UI. I hate how cluttered it is. I hate how I feel like it's trying to sell me my own friends, which is ridiculous. They're already my friends. Stop trying to sell me on them.
Oh, we do need this because this is the token.
maybe we want what you're great.
He's in the same
Whoa.
Dining throne is in the middle.
He's
Remember when Joffrey took it on tour?
Yeah.
Is that when the boat came to America and visited all those cities?
He's humongous on his horse. Yes.
No, you're flow. We want to know what you want. So we can order the yeah. We're trying to make you there.
Yeah. See, I can't even use Facebook for Messenger really because I hate how Messenger persists in the way that it does. And I refuse to put the Facebook app on my phone. My phone can handle it. I have a relatively new phone, but I refuse to let that app onto my phone. I don't trust it. And it does shady things. It replaced all of Andy's contacts with his Facebook contacts once. And before you say, oh, but you have to agree to that, yeah, but it's sneaky when it does it. it's not necessarily immediately obvious what you're hitting yes to. It's definitely not a very transparent app in terms of how it works and what it's doing on your phone. I don't like that. Nice. I mostly, so I don't really play much actual miniature stuff. I play board games. I play casual Magic, though like I said, I am very out of the loop with it right now. He's looking far more the way like he's supposed to look. I haven't really played any miniatures games recently. But there's a Fallout miniatures game coming out, Wasteland Warfare, and I am so excited right now. Anyone who knows me can tell you I adore Fallout. All things Fallout. I'm going to be painting the minis from the newest expansion to the board game soon, hopefully, like in the fall. It's a couple of months. Haven't played Necromunda. Yeah, I haven't really played any miniature stuff, but no wargaming stuff, really. It's always been a little intimidating. There's such an enormous amount of lore out there, and I'm a lore person. I have to know the lore, or I'm just not as into it. So there's so much lore. There's so much stuff out there. And I just can't get into it. But the Fallout stuff looks good. I'm really excited about it. I'm excited just to paint it. I really enjoy painting, which you might have guessed. Yeah, there's just so much going on. And every time like a friend tries to like tell me about it, I'm like, this sounds really cool. No idea what you're talking about. There's so many factions, they've all got history to them. And I just find, I don't know, there's something about it that I find very intimidating. All that being said, I do find it very cool. I'm just baffled by a lot of it. Like, it just, my brain shuts down. Which is sad because the story sounds really cool. There's some really interesting, fun stuff in there. I just haven't been able to sort of wrap my head around it. And it's an enormous investment. Though I play Magic, so, you know, investment. Wow, I have no idea what that auto mod was about. Give me a second. Lost Mystery, Why did it do that?
Yeah, well, no, you can put food building every turn. Yeah.
What? blocked the term Del, D-E-L, but as part of your name. It said it was sexual. I don't know what that... Automod, what even? We're trying to have a conversation, a normal No, not even you. Just the D-E-L part of your name. It said, Automod blocked, you can allow it. Reason, sexual. And then when I allowed it, it deleted the block term D-E-L.
Oh, it's like a
Automod, are you okay? What's going on, buddy? That's really weird. Over enthusiastic Automod. I don't know what Automod thinks it's doing, but sexual, I don't know. I'm not hip and with it with whatever these new sexy terms are, but it's so weird. Are you like running some illicit channel somewhere that it's warned about you before you show up? Oh, it's that guy. Yeah, I have no idea where that came from. That is like out of left field. So strange. Well, I allowed it and deleted the block term, so shouldn't do it again for that reason. I'm sure it'll find all new fun and bizarre reasons to automod, but... Oh, buddy, what are you doing with your fingers here? What's going on here? He's like doing the Vulcan live long and prosper thing. Yeah, and it wasn't even like it was separated. It was part of the name, which is really bizarre. Like, you would think that it would either block the entire name, like it would like call out the entire name, or it wouldn't allow. All right, so funny story time. When we're talking about like weird automod stuff. So I used to be on a forum for like fandom stuff, and it was one of those like LiveJournal clones. It was running like the software, because the software was available. Like, it was open source. Well, not fully open source, but like there was an older version of it that was. So you could like run it on your own server if you wanted to pay to run it. And the folks who were running it, you know, they kept it pretty bare bones, and they didn't want to have to be like constantly overseeing and moderating communities and stuff for spam. And they did want to allow people to post without accounts. There was a way you could do it, was a open login or open sign in or something, and it would allow you to like use another journal site's login to post from. and it would just show up as like you're not a member of this site and you're posting from this other, like with your login from this other site. But that could lead to a lot of spam. So they had some pretty hefty auto filters turned on. And it was mostly filtering like Viagra ads, because that's what you get. And there are certain words. Viagra you're not going to find as a term in another word. Like, that's not something that is inside another term very easily. But there is another one of those drugs that does show up in another word. So we couldn't use the word specialist at all. Specialist would get your post blocked. It would get auto-modded. It would get locked down. So if you wanted to type the term specialist, you had to use like a $sign for the S in the middle of the word. Is that like... Yeah, it took a little bit for us to figure it out, and then we were like, oh, it's Cialis. We all had a good laugh about that one. Specialist. Yeah, it was quite, we found a lot of ways around it. We found a lot of like workarounds and stuff, but the easiest way was to just type one of the S's was to type that later S in the word as with a $sign, which you'd think it would catch. Nope.
It's just gonna take a while to get done. I love this really perfect. Yes.
Next, I select one to use to activate. This can either be comment or non-comment event, and then action.
You gonna stop?
So, now I'm doing that,
What's that? All the art space on the push too.
Specialist. Yeah. Yeah, typing accents is a little tricky sometimes. But like I said, we all got very good at that. Come on. Okay. I need to be able to... There we go.
Yeah. It's like I did the box and it didn't have a hole in it. Take that out.
It just says,
Not bad, not bad, not bad. I'm pretty happy with how that is coming out. Do the rest of his underarm. Hey, Derek. Doing all right?
On the next day, apparently.
So I can either maneuver, march, or attack.
There's no next day.
is that all your money? What?
All right. I think, oh, gotta do this side of it.
What you working on?
Starship Samurai.
That's the first.
He's getting close to done. Gotta do some detail work on him and highlighting and stuff. She's in progress. I'm pretty happy with how she's coming out. Gotta build up the red to a nice bright red. It's the one I'm working on right now.
You're trying to do like the cards too.
Yeah, so that's him. The red is wet, so. Taking the pretty minis and making them more mini, yeah.
Yep.
More pretty. Yeah, my modified letters game is bad, man. I am not good at it, so. Alright, it's basically just like his hand here.
That's 3 red lines. Oh my god.
That's definitely a good base coat for him. Touch up around the hair here.
Really? Oh, yeah. Well, oh my god, I just realized how much more I missed this water. I can never hear the person else who said just throwing that out there.
I'm pretty pleased with how he's looking.
I'm sorry. It's just always been the case. It's quiet.
What I'm probably going to end up doing with him is dry brushing some like copper on over a lot of this. There's a lot of copper detail in there. Yeah. All right. Let's mix a tiny bit more of this. Not all that much. Thank you very much, both of you. That's very nice. I love these figures. These figures are awesome. They're going to be They're a lot of fun to paint so far.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that. Okay.
What? Oh my god, that's so much income. You have anything on minus income? You're gonna start getting, I wouldn't get it. It's gonna be so many ways to turn for plus income.
It's a big deal about everything.
All right. Later, DG Dell. Have a good day too. Have a fun game. Have a good time.
No, there are tons of jobs open up, even without him leaving, right? So they do 10. There. I think you're getting good.
When did the shoot that?
During, like, instead of activating on the iPad. So there's just another thing.
Yeah. No, I think I'm on and then you mean you did, but I did everything else that I should back in. You did 3 red lines? I'll get a book. I was worried actually.
Cool. Thanks for joining me. I like having company when I'm painting. And the guys who often joins me to paint is playing board games downstairs, so I don't want to interrupt him. Like, how dare you go play board? No, he's perfectly welcome to go play board games.
Options here.
Thanks. It's cool. I frequently do that. When I'm not streaming, even when I am, sometimes I'll have a few other windows open. Because I have other people that I follow and I support, and I want them to like get my viewership. So, yeah, totally understand.
No. Okay, so I used my other voice. Okay. So. It'll be embarrassing. Alright, so that gives me -1 down. And then one kitchen, those two. So -2 and then those are these colors. And then
A lot of them are like the first turn you don't have.
how many restaurants? One still? Alright.
So like it looks like a lot of characters that use effects to keep things. And then maybe like if they're so like for example one of mine is the enemy unit charges. And then also if the enemy unit is charging the character usually. So like I can play it on anything or specific.
Okay, so I think we've done 4 red lines.
Oh yeah, material.
Alright. This game feels really balanced here.
Yeah. Like you.
Like with the red lines and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it means that you do want to eventually, like, you want to keep building up your income.
Go here.
Yep.
What?
Claim that. Score.
Why? You want one?
One friendly.
You don't need more.
Yeah, I know. It's a weird score. I'm currently at a max.
Make me come to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I got this game, I'm going to
So we're done there.
I bought it. It's freezing. You bought it. You brought it. I brought it. And notebook. And nice resources.
Yeah.
So during space, as long as it's taken over, zombie effects will trigger.
You get that side game going after this?
Thanks, Andy. Yeah, but adding color to him helped, obviously. He's not blowing out the camera anymore. And the hair will look better once I put like a wash or two over it.
Oh, suburbs?
Yeah.
Did you do the plus people for the fast food restaurant?
I have not done that.
So you go down to fast food red line and the income as well.
What? Oh, the power play.
Oh, hey, Andy, guess what is on tonight? Unless they postpone it, like, again. It's, Loading Ready Live. Oh, hey, Toshi. Not in chat, though, but maybe he'll come join us.
I wish.
Not major rules, there's a lot of rules, or like
It's like one of the sound and like
a lot of stuff.
I think it's like small.
We know
Okay. Wasteland Warfare news. Starter boxes and dice sets arrived at the warehouse in the UK. Distributor orders will be out at the end of the month, mid-August, for stores in Europe and North America. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Very excited. I just feel like I never have brushes small enough that will actually hold the paint the way I need them to. I have small brushes, but when paint dries.
It no longer has pinning, I believe, which is that is a big deal. That's a good thing for people to take on the team. But the reason that's big Big veterans, big scouts,
Instead of having ordered like yeah, and then the
Our place, because they no longer
it's so weird. The other thing to do is like, get out of here.
I don't mind that, but it makes sense.
Play before the start of the tactical arts rounds. They should have been, and then draw back up to 3 if it's less than 3. So you can have more than 3, but you don't draw each of the less than 3, unless you're special. On tactics and okay, so you will draw next.
Not Primarchs. Primarchs are not, yeah, Primarchs do not have yeah, people were doing that to like join custodians balance, which is kind of game breaking.
Yeah, we did our thing.
Oh yeah, not at all, but they also do not affect Primarchs.
Here, let me just recover this woman's jeans. Oh, wait a minute. She has no sharpie test.
I guess, and it also kind of makes sense because an apothecary has no idea how to fix a Primarch.
Plus 4 for rest.
Or does anyone else?
Okay, I'm gonna discard one.
Huh.
There's a part in this animation where they have a paper on a surgery table. He's explaining it to
Oh, the lake. Alright, so I think
His mane is already largely the color that it's going to be. It's off-white. It's just blown out so much on camera. You can see, off-white. But needs a good wash, which I was actually thinking of doing earlier rather than later to let it dry and see if I like it.
yeah, I want to know.
Okay, sorry, so your model for this, if you really want it there, it's like highlights and no, I've never it says attached to the car. Okay. It's really, that's a really.
They're in the back.
Just remember what you were saying because you can't play as well. Like if I tell you one first, you can't play with that right here. That makes sense. Yeah, so just remember.
Where's my brand?
Yeah.
Where's the brand door?
I'm gonna have to highlight back up from this.
They got that crest of helmet right. It's so dumb. They got it correct.
Which is kind of why I want to do this now.
Supposed to be jumping in the other direction. Alright, so.
The only change that I'm happy about in that book is well, you got the altering the rules for Auger scanners. Auger scanner now gives any model that Auger scanner equips gives its entire unit fire.
So force.
It's amazing because unlike no, Interceptor works for any unit that comes from reserves.
Core file is horrific.
Skyfire lets you fire full scale. Interceptor lets you move your bullets to shoot at any unit that's come into reserves. In no shooting line of sight or in range of your weapon. It's the best rule of the game. You know, like yeah, like in game if you've seen it, you play where they're not throwing something from the reserve when you have flying like a special character, we're gonna get 10 havoc. shooting at enemies. They can't fire the same weapon. You can move and fire at assault. They're both pistols or bolters. Somebody outflanks a unit, you shoot them on your turn, they can't assault when you outflank. Your unit then also turns around on your own turn, shoots them with pistols and assaults. Well, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Go, if you put a horrific battle body count, if it's happened.
If you put on risk, it's a thing that some units in the phase play. A model in a squad of heavy bolters can replace its heavy bolter with a sheer side, no matter how I can get rid of it. On top of losing all the weapons.
Oh, yeah. So it's not a constant thing. It's like I get to use that as something. It's not like they use nothing. So yeah. So basically, like if you're fighting me, I can be like, you know, I'm gonna use that now. That'd be a very strong thing.
Casinos. I'm sure they all go after work.
There's some salamanders flying weapon clarification in the epic.
Here we go.
All of that, I realized that I don't know, I think a lot of people were
Well, they like highlight which weapons definitely do that. They don't get. Oh shit. Good.
No, that was mine. That was. No, I know. I moved you up 6. From all these.
It doesn't apply to close range.
Where were you at?
Mhm.
Yeah.
His hair isn't blowing things out quite as much as it was, so you can sort of see it a little better.
You picked up mine and then put it down. You picked up his and then put it down.
Did you move me 3 and him 3?
And then we'll go back and highlight. Dry brush.
I would assume since you're last in the turn order, no, but I don't know. Have you been getting more than us?
Unless I did move myself. So my 3 maneuvers are going to be doing this. You must have. I think I did this. Yo, shit, I'm on yet. I moved myself. I don't know why I did it. Wait, who's red?
Now,
Guys, who's red?
now I get to actually do something with it.
Charge more.
Because I'm not trading.
Also 19. I don't get that here. So I forced them to use that.
Yeah.
Because the wall. That's it.
Yeah, it's all over.
Alright, so charging. Oh,
The tiebreaker is money. So, yeah.
Oh, I guess it's too late. Okay, that's
Roll at D6 or D6. Okay. Wait, that? He did it.
I did.
Okay.
Didn't say anything about if 150 max, or if you like to do it around.
Oh, it's just that you put the
Usually on victory point track like this,
Blah.
you like do it again.
Come on, is there another marker for like?
No, there isn't.
They still actually left, so they.
Right outside.
So, let me back.
Take a ride. Hey,
That's what I was talking about, yeah. That's the thing. They shouldn't have to put like Eldar and stuff. Like technically they don't exist. Yeah, although Eldar is yeah, but it's not additional. You can take the 6 and 7 that most of you want to try and use and make it work. Like, GW has got it down in the list of courses that exist.
Yeah.
Whether or not Eldar are viable.
Apparently, the designer of this game says that you've merely exceeded.
Oh, I may need. Yeah. All right. I may need to stop streaming shortly because someone is watching something downstairs that I know is going to get on my nerves really fast. I have to put on headphones. Or maybe I'll just put on headphones and like talk into the void. That's awkward. Whoa, that could have been bad. Yeah, I don't know what it is they're watching, but it's got one of those like really high-pitched anime voices. And I do not have the patience right now for that.
Yeah, we're like halfway through the game. A little over halfway.
Hey.
Call it a day and put in some headphones?
Yeah, I can't listen to whatever someone's watching.
Stuff?
Yeah, that's gonna really
Okay, that's fair.
get on my nerves super fast. So I'm probably gonna keep painting, but I have to put in headphones. I can't. Yeah.
That's fair.
But yeah, so that's what he's looking like right now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty pleased with
Good.
how he's coming.
Put a little wash in there to make his hair pop.
Yeah, got a highlight now. This is how he's doing right now. I got to go in now and do a lot of highlighting and detail work.
Yep.
And this is how she is right now.
You have to decide what you're going to do with
Yeah, not thrilled about the skirt situation right now, but I am pretty happy with how the red and silver is coming on like her legs and her body and stuff. All those little like silver veining details, the red veining, I'm pretty happy with. So yeah, that leaves us with purple and black.
Yep.
That's the guy with these giant wings. We've got this copper and bright blue and black.
Yep.
That's this guy right here. We've got green and black here.
Got the giant bow.
Yeah, he's got that like bowcaster thing with like plasma injectors. We have blue and black, various shades of blue and black on this guy here. He's got multiple arms and he's got that big moon on his helmet. And then our final, this guy here, who is like black and copper and red. He's got sort of a flamey thing going on. So that's who we've got left. That's
Figures.
yeah, a whole bunch of them. I feel like there was one that has swords on his back that seems to be missing a handle. That one right there. The thing is, it doesn't even look like anything broke off. When you look at like the actual surface of it, it doesn't seem to have a surface that is broken.
It's a reverse lightsaber. Instead of a handle that makes a sword, it's a sword that makes a handle.
Yeah, I'm a little frustrated by it because everything else that he has seems to have a handle and that doesn't, and I don't think we found a broken off handle in the box, so we'll see. But that's the stream. Thank you for watching today. Bye.